This morning we're going to give everyone that came to the retreat a preview. Actually, they get to just watch the first episode of season 5. And it's gonna be really exciting because we're recapping what's happened over the last 5 years and these different organizations that have won the grants and then the first day of the workshop. So you've spent a lot of time editing.
I have. So I'm the primary editor this year for Horse Rescue Heroes because everybody else has their own jobs to do in the media department, and it's been fun editing it, and I hope I don't see any errors in it because that's always a very real possibility, but I think it's good, and it'd be nice to be able to change it from unlisted to public. But I'll probably have to fix something and re-upload it. Yeah, we're asking everyone to scrutinize it as they're watching it to look for errors that we need to fix, but yeah, it's going to be exciting to see it for the first time with these organizations.
Hi, this is Jane from Two Wild Hearts. We just watched a preview of season 5, episode 1, and that was the episode where I think about 9 rescues came down to Tennessee for a workshop and mentorship and a chance to win the $15,000 grant. It was great watching it, but what really struck me was it's amazing how far each and every one of these rescues has come just since then. We've done a lot of networking and talking. We've become a great cohesive team. We're friends, and we have all really come a long way and have implemented so many amazing tools that were given to us. And it's endless where we can go with this.
We just finished watching the first episode of Horse Rescue Heroes, and I thought it was absolutely amazing how everything came together, how informational it is, and how cool all the organizations come together.
Today's going to be a pretty relaxed but busy day. We've got some axe throwing, I plan on winning, and some boating, some time in the lake. It's sort of a team building thing, just on a more relaxed level, and I'm really looking forward to it.
So what I think we're looking forward to today on our activities list is the axe throwing and the boating. I don't know about you. Axe throwing sounds really fun to me.
It does, but I'm anxious to get wet too.
It's going to be fun. We're getting everyone together and we're going to take some aggression out throwing axes. If there's anyone that you know is missing, because I don't see all the faces here, if somebody can from your team go round up your rest of your crew if they're not all here, that would be great. So we're going to start heading back where we did the team building.
In the heart of the fields where the wild winds blow, the horse rescue heroes let their spirit show. They've saved the lost, they've mended the broken. Now it's time for a break and their axes are chosen. Throwing axes in the blazing sun, building morale while they're having some fun. For the horses they fight for.
It went real bad. Yeah, I didn't do very good. I hit the board, but none of them stuck.
With a swing and a laugh, they aim for the mark. Their stories echo through the splintered bark. From saving lives to splitting the wood, these heroes remind us of all that's good.
Come on.
I don't know. I feel like a Viking anyway. A Viking in Pokemon pants. I have a high regard for axe throwing, and my military training is going to come in. And I don't know. I really have no idea.
In the air, it's a release, a bond, a moment to share. Through the grit and the grind, through the blood and the sweat, they find their strength in the friendships they've made.
We're gonna try this, Haley and I.
How you feeling over there, Haley?
Feeling great.
Awesome. All right, get it done.
Blazing sun, building while they're having some fun. For the horses, they fight for their hearts. They today.
I think she's ninja.
She's on my team.
Look at that. Perfect symmetry. Just a little low. These are the last two. Who's going to be the winner? Just throw until someone misses. Oh, the pressure's on. And Kelsey's the winner!
We have determined the champion through the process of elimination. All right, everyone, we present the champion, Axler!
So Faye, who's usually behind the camera, just beat us almost all, except for Kelsey. Kelsey ended up beating her. But I would say Faye was absolutely the most dependable axe thrower, and she nailed them one after another. And the axe throwing's over. We're all hot and sweaty. Now we're in the air conditioning, which is very nice for a breakout session. And this breakout session might get a little emotional, so we don't have any tissues, so that's probably a bad thing. So here we go, though. And these breakout sessions are just absolutely great.
So go ahead and come on in, sit down. You can sit on the floor for this. This is, or stand behind people. This is like a 1-minute video. The topic that we're going to kind of discuss is the internal pain that we as rescuers go through. This is a video from 14 years ago. And I was driving after just horrific animal abuse I had seen from these poor horse, and I was just bawling, and I decided that I would video just a little bit because I wanted people to see what us as rescuers go through.
I hate seeing horses suffer like this. I hate seeing any animal suffer. And this poor little horse, he was just wanting to be loved. And we sat with him and we gave him grain. And petted him, and I think he knew he was loved, but he shouldn't have had to go through that. He just I rescued so many horses and I've seen so many terrible things, but he's just a baby. And he suffered so much.
We, as rescuers, should be fine. You want to grab the lights? We see horrible, horrible things as rescuers. And I know that we keep so much buried down deep inside. If we don't, as rescuers, talk about this, we are overlooking a huge part of our lives. That's a very painful part of our lives.
We gather here with stories to share, worn out hearts and burdens to bear. Each of us carries a piece of the pain, the lives we've saved, the ones we've lost again. But in this circle we find a way to let the heartache softly say, you're not alone in the fight you face. Together we hold this sacred space. Heartaches and tears, we bring them here. Voices trembling, but the meaning is clear. In the company of those who know
understand, past years it was boot camp, right? Which kind of embraces the competitive edge. Whereas a couple of people have said, you guys are so nice to each other. And we're like, well, that's because we're at a retreat. What's there not to be nice about? Like, I think the retreat aspect has really embraced the cohesiveness of what the full circle represents. So it's been awesome.
It's been great, yes. We had a really good breakout session kind of dealing with the pain that rescuers hold in. And now we are headed to the little lake and we have some water activities for everybody. So this will be fun. I imagine there'll be some splashing going on.
We run to the edge, boots in our hands, kick off the dust from these weary lands. One big leap, the cool water's a thrill. Horse rescue heroes chasing the chill. Splashing around, laughing out loud, ignoring the lifeguard, feeling so proud. Keeping one eye on the reach for a snake. We're watching for danger, but still take the break.
Go, Billy Bob!
The sun's on our backs, the ripples spread wide. The mud on our faces, no cares to hide. We've mended the broken, we've carried the load, but today we're the kids on a carefree road. Splashing around, laughing out loud, and ignoring the lifeguard, feeling so proud. Keeping one eye on the reach for a snake. We're watching for danger, but still take the break. Guard shouts, but we just grin. This pond's our playground, we're diving in. We've earned this moment, the work's been hard. Now it's time to play in our own backyard. Splashing around, laughing out loud, and ignoring the lifeguard, feeling so proud. Keeping one eye on the reach for a snake. We're watching.
We've been having an absolute blast out here at the lake. There's been some nice slimy lily pads to play with. Haven't seen any snakes, or I don't think anyone's gotten leeches either. But the water is just nice and got a nice green tint to it, so it's just beautiful today. And we're gonna take the little corkles out. We like to refer to them as the human lily pads. And we're gonna go out there, we're gonna get lined up, and we're gonna race for shore as fast as we can. This is gonna be pretty wild. I think we're gonna be spinning in circles, hitting each other, and falling in.
Ignoring the lifeguard, feeling so proud. Keeping one eye on the reach for a snake. We're watching for danger, but still take the break. Oh, horse rescue heroes, wild and free, in the heart of the pond where we're meant to be. We're kids once more, under the sun, living this moment till the day is done.
Go, Tawnee! 1, 2, 3!
Well, I feel very, very proud of winning the lily pad race. It's a life accomplishment. Yeah, it's a life accomplishment.
I got third in the lily pad race, and the water was decent. It felt good. It kept the warmth off of us, but when I first got in, it was a little mucky, so I got a little scared. I thought maybe there'd be a serpent in there or something like that, but all in all, I think everybody had a good time today. So I did. My name's Bob.
So we just finished in the water. We were doing little races. I'm not above saying Tawnee cheated. I'm kidding, she didn't cheat. No, it was really fun. The water was perfect. It's been a really nice day to be out here. The last couple of days have been pretty hot, so it was a really good break.
Man, you guys, tomorrow's the day that's gonna change for one organization. And I'm privileged and blessed to have met every single one of you guys.
The exciting thing was that, yes, there's a grant that's being given. Obviously, that's amazing. Who doesn't want that? But the fact that in the beginning we were like, we are excited to obviously network but to like feel like we have a group of people that we can lock arms with and make things happen, like get things done. You know what I mean?
You guys are phenomenal. I'm in love with every one of you because you're just fantastic people. Things were about to change for every one of us. Somebody's going to get that extra little special kick, but for all of us, it has changed already, and it's going to keep on changing for as long as you want to embrace it and go with it and work with other people and reach out. I think we can move mountains together. Absolutely.
I can't imagine being them and having to choose one of us. Like, that's got to be a tough one. I mean, everybody, I feel like all of us are on the same wavelength. Like, we all have the same core values. We all are supportive of each other, and it's been really refreshing to see, you know, the horse industry. It can be brutal. It can really be brutal, and around you guys, I don't know. I don't get that feeling, so it's got to be a tough choice for them.
I was kind of floating in my own little boat out in the ocean, and now look, here's all these people that can help. And
I'm hoping that we can all come back down here next year, I hope, and pick up where we left off and hopefully reach out to each other in the interim. I think it's going to be cool.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how new you are or how old you are. We all have something to bring to the table, to each and every one of us. True. Go us, you guys. I'm proud of everybody. Woo!
Go us.
That's smart. Oh, yeah. I forgot you guys went here.
It is our third day of this Horse Plus retreat for Full Circle Life Horse members, and this has been the most amazing experience ever. Have organizations come together and just have time to really dive into some deep conversations, but also have free time like axe throwing and out in the lake and team building exercises. This has never been done before, and it's an honor that we've built a network, and we're honored by these organizations coming to participate, and we're all learning from each other, and that's what this is about. And today is the big day where we are going to present that $15,000 check to one organization. I wish I had funds to give to every organization here, but we'll be meeting later with the previous winners and discussing who should win. But yeah, it's an exciting day. It's an exciting day, but it's a sad day too, because we've all become so close here during this time, and that's something that, you know, I've never had the opportunity before. Like, I've gotten close to rescues, but I haven't gotten to spend 3 days with them at a retreat. And everyone's really excited about coming back next year and continuing to build this network that's saving thousands of horses. So it's definitely a bittersweet day, because we are going to be saying goodbye to everybody, but we're also giving a really amazing grant to one of the organizations. So this whole thing's been amazing.
We are North Winds Rescue and Healing, and we are from Wisconsin.
We feel like we should be chosen for the grant because not only are we putting all the full circle of life methods into place to really make sure that we can accept any horse regardless of age, weight, behavior, size, if they need to be put down or not. We also are making a huge impact in our community.
We are MJM Horse Rescue, and we are from a tiny town in Nebraska called Dunbar.
Why should MJM win this wonderful opportunity in this grant? I feel a big part of it is we love to mentor. That's how we started out our rescue, is somebody came to me and said, I rescued a horse, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, this rescue gave it to me and I don't know what to do with it. So I walked her through everything. This is how we take care of things. This is how we take care of a horse. And that's what actually got us started, is her needing that help. So us mentoring her. We're going to do this.
It's just faster. It's a faster way of getting it done.
Money just helps us a little bit faster. Yeah.
Like we talked about, our blessings, would extremely appreciate that validation, that encouragement to continue, and that validation that it kind of shows that you believe in us as much as we believe in what we're doing for this cause and the horses and people.
Hi, we're Shadaroba. We are the Michelles. We are from Indiana.
And we sat down last night and talked about why we should be the winners. It's really difficult because we love everybody.
I am Wendy Quas from Serenity Horse Rescue, Inc. We're located in Beloit, Wisconsin. And I'm here today to explain why I think my organization would benefit from the $15,000. First, I want to say all the organizations, we've all gotten close, and I wish everybody well, and no matter who wins, we're all winners just from being here.
Hi, it's Jane from Two Wild Hearts Sanctuary in Michigan. The question I've been asked is why should we be the winners of the grant this year? Jeff, my husband, and I are in a unique situation. We're both retired. When I started the sanctuary, I was pretty much on my own, and he is now fully on board. We're 100% dedicated and committed, and this is our full-time life now. We jumped out of the gate from our last workshop and have implemented every single thing that we learned to the best of our abilities, and I think we have the most potential to be sustainable.
It's the day we've waited for. The moment is here. The time to choose, but it's not so clear.
We are going to have our last meeting before awarding the $15,000 grant to one of the organizations here. We've been asking the questions. We're going to figure this out. We're going to do this privately so we can freely talk amongst ourselves to determine who would be the best organization for this grant. It's a huge grant, and it can be a very beneficial grant that can help them in a significant way. We want to make sure we give it to the right organization.
It's hard to choose. They're all so great. They're all so great, but we choose their fate. The lessons we've learned, the strength we've gained. The prize is small next to what remains.
Well, big news, folks. We have finally come to a decision. It was hard. We were literally undecided right up to the very last minute. It took a vote, and I'm surprised it didn't come down to a coin toss. So we have a winner. Tawnee and Jason have gone to change for the presentation, and we have got the chairs set up. Everything's ready to go. I am super excited to be welcoming somebody else into our awesome little family. Although I guess we get to keep them all, don't we? We keep them all. I vote everybody wins, and I get a check too.
How excited are you guys?
Oh my God.
My
heart pounding out of my chest.
No words. We have no words. Yeah, we just can't say. How excited are you guys?
See a little square in the middle.
Excited?
Woo!
They were all daring us to do that.
Good job.
Thank you. You should have seen our wedding.
They don't want to preview. Okay. We're so glad every single person is here in this hot, sweaty, sultry summer afternoon in Tennessee.
Yes, This has been an amazing journey, and every year with the Full Circle Life Horse Shelter Network mentoring and everything, every year it just gets better and better. And we are so delighted to have each and every one of you here and joining this big family that is being created of horse rescuers. And we know this is going to be a changing moment for one organization here, and we
possibly two.
Well, it's a changing moment for all of our organizations here. It's changing for us, it's changing for everybody, and we're so grateful to have you here. But we do have some awards that we're going to be handing out before we get to the people on the front row. You just need to be patient. So I just want to take a moment to thank each and every person here for signing up to be here. Like, you came to a workshop, you didn't know what the journey held. Some of you thought we wanted a bunch of money from you. We just are so incredibly grateful that you want to be part of this network and to build this organization up to where it should be. And it should be ending horse slaughter. And that's hopefully very, very soon. So what we would like for you all to do is we're going to step off the stage. You're going to be facing the wall, and we will be saying your name and turning around, and
that's that.
That's that. Choosing, I think, was one of the hardest times that we've had. Every year it gets harder and harder, and it was very difficult again this year. And the campfire conversations we had around last night that, you know, it was going to be hard was 100% true.
3, 2, 1.
I just have to thank everybody again. I know, as some people say, or we've even said it ourselves, we come in like a tornado and we leave like a tornado. But I think that's our personalities. We all work so well together, and we really wish that Aspen, one of our other main volunteers, and my husband, who deals with all of us, bless his heart, we're here to help us celebrate, because they deserve it just as much to be here. And they're doing all the chores back at home, so we just have to thank them. And I can't imagine a better group of people to share what I started out, my journey, to share my passion with, because you guys all have the same passion. We may do it a different way, but we all have the same passion, and that's to save the horses, and to take care of them and show them that people are good and people do love them, even if there are some that don't. I can't say anymore. I'm still like, thank you. Thank you so much, Tawnee and Jason, for bringing us in and trusting in us, and everybody who voted for us. Thank you for trusting in us to do I know amazing things with this money. We are ready. We're going to hit the ground running. Thank you. I just can't say enough. Okay.
Despite the Tennessee heat, we had one of the most amazing award ceremonies we've ever had. It's so exciting to see these organizations leaving here with such excitement and
passion. They have passion to go back to their communities, continue practicing the philosophy of the Full Circle Life Horse Shelter Network. And I know every single one of these is going to do an amazing job in their communities. And we're just getting a shelter closer to every horse in America. They're already within a day's drive. Now it's just getting closer, and I'm so excited for that.
We're going to continue building this network that will ultimately end horse slaughter, and we couldn't be prouder than we are of all of the organizations that have joined this network and that are continuing to join. So we're extremely grateful for everyone.